Oh, all right, let's make it full screen. All right, hi everyone, I'm Lama and I'm here with Amelia and we're gonna take you through a little bar workout in this isolation take 2. So I'm gonna run to the back. All right, we're all gonna start with a few, maybe I'll stand in front here. We're gonna start with a few roll down. So just roll down for 4 counts and roll back up. Take it with your head first, tuck it through, vertebrae by vertebrae, soft knees, fingertips, just touch the floor and then roll back up, vertebrae by vertebrae. You just wanna use this time to mobilize that spine, really nice and slow. You don't have to go through 4 counts. You can take it a bit quicker and we're coming up. Or you can take it slower, depending on what time of day you're doing this. Just 2 more here. In the mornings, I usually feel a bit tight, so I take them a bit slower. But in the evenings, you may feel a bit looser. You can take it a bit faster. Last one here. As you come down, you're gonna walk it out into a plank and then bring those knees into your tabletop position. A few cat and cow stretches here. So let's tuck that tailbone, whichever way you want to. People always seem to go the opposite direction of whatever I say. You wanna use this time, just feel each vertebrae by vertebrae, articulating that spine. If you feel like certain parts of you move in a block, you wanna go even slower. I'm gonna take out one of my earrings because I feel it hitting the AirPods and we don't want that to happen while we're working out. Just a few more. On these last 2, just take any movements just to feel like you need to loosen up anything. I like to move my hips side to side. All right, back into that 4-point kneel. We're gonna tuck our toes, brace our core, just hover your knees 2 inches off and then bring it back down. Hover those knees 2 inches off and bring it back down. So when you're doing this, you want to think of drawing that belly button in towards that spine and then controlling, resisting gravity as those knees find the floor. You can see the beautiful tabletop that Amelia has when she hovers those knees. You want to think as if I was placing like a yoga block on your lower back and you don't want that yoga block to fall side to side when you do this. On your next one, let's take it up and hold it here. Hold it in this nice tabletop position. Really want to think of drawing that belly button in towards your spine, keeping that core engaged. Just keep your eye line straight down. Back of your neck is long. Now, without lowering those knees, I'm just going to extend your right leg, just tap it to the back, and then back into tabletop. Left leg taps to the back and back into tabletop. So just little taps here, right leg out and back into tabletop, left leg out and back into tabletop. Let's increase the double time. And out and in and out and in. And 8 and 7. Oh, I'm getting out of breath here. Last 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Both legs come onto that full plank and hold it here. Now, just as Amelia did, it's like she read my mind. You're going to push up into a downward dog and then bring it back forward into your plank. Push out into that downward dog again and then bring it back forward into your plank. Just a little dynamic movement here. Again, this is our warm up. Just want to be doing all that we can to mobilize that spine and get our muscles around our body warm. 2 more. Last one, take into that downward dog and bring it back into that plank. Hold it here. All right, we're gonna go into little toe taps outside. So right toe taps out and back to center, left out, back to center. Right and center, left and center. Keep breathing through this. I don't know, the AirPods are gonna pick up my My big breath, but that's okay. You want to keep breathing. You want to make sure not to hold your breath as you go through these exercises. We're just here for 8. Stay in that plank for 6 and 5 and 4 and 3, 2, double time, next one, and out and in, out and in. Kind of feels like you're in a playground, you know, playing with your friends. I know you don't feel like you're in a playground, but that's okay. We've got 8 more. Last 4. And back into your plank, hold it here. All right, mountain climber, so really slow. Just tuck the knee in and out, in and out. We're here for 6 and 5 and 4 and 3, 2. Last one, double time, and in and in and in and in. For 8, you got this, girl. I know it burns. For 6, yeah, I can't count. For 4, last 2, and 1. Relax, come down into a child's pose, downward dog, whatever feels comfortable for you today. Woohoo! That's your warm-up done, team. I know, I'm gonna feel it for the next one. All right, we're all gonna come to lying down on our backs. We're gonna come into a hip roll series here. So lots of glutes working. Your starting position is gonna be just your neutral spine, neutral pelvis. So find that for yourself and just gently place your hands down by your side. All right, from here, we're gonna get into some hip rolls. So think of tucking that tailbone towards the ceiling. Start to roll off the ground, vertebrae by vertebrae, into your bridge position. Squeeze those glutes as you hit that top, and then roll that spine down as you take it down. Now, as you do this, I really want you to think of lifting one by one, each vertebrae by vertebrae off that mat, and then really think of massaging that spine as you come back down. Using this time just to catch your breath, because I'm out of breath from before, I didn't even do most of it. When you hit that top, you want to be in a nice diagonal line from those shoulders through your hips, energy shooting out through those knees, and then come all the way back down. On the next one, we're all going to take it up and hold it here in this bridge position. Just relax it here. All right. Keeping your left glute real tight and squeezing, extend your right leg straight up towards the ceiling. Hold it here. Let's add little pulses up. And 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Lower that leg down. Right glute is squeezing this time. Left leg shoots straight up. Let's go 8 pulses here for 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. You're still in that bridge position. We're just going to add both legs, little pulses here. So drop halfway down and pulse up, and up, and up, and up. Just little pulses here. I'm not counting yet because I'm just going to wait till it burns and then start counting down. So as you shoot up, you want to think of exhaling because that's where all the work's coming in. When you think of squeezing those glutes together at the top, like you've got a $100 bill in between those butt cheeks, and you don't want it to fall off. All right, we're making money here, so we don't have time to lose any in this economy, guys. Keep going for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here. All right, back to where we were before. Right leg straight up. 8 pulses again for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower that leg down. Left leg, remember, energy shooting out from those toes. Let's go 8 pulses for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the foot down. Relax all the way back into neutral. Ooh, you can give your knees a little bit of a hug. I don't know, my glutes are just on fire today because I did hill sprints yesterday, or this is actually tough, but that's okay. All right, from here, we're gonna go into a second round. This time we're here for longer. So just breathe and come with me on this journey of death. All right, let's take it up back into that bridge position. So tuck that tailbone, lift through that back and spine into your bridge position. Now, I want you to just be cautious of your knees. You want to keep them parallel to your hips. So some of our knees tend to turn out or tend to turn in. You want to think as if you've had one of those little balls that we have in class in between your knees, and they're keeping nice and parallel to your hips. All right, from here, just all the way down, full hip thrust. So tap that bum down and thrust up. Tap it down and up. Tap it down and up. Keep going here. Now, as you do these, you want to be cautious of your chest. The chest tends to want to flare upwards, especially as you're thrusting up. Nothing's happening in your chest. You want to think of drawing that chest and connecting your rib cage towards your spine, because that's going to stop your chest, if you can see what I'm doing, from opening out this way. You don't want any of that. You want that nice diagonal line the whole time. Let's go here for 8 and 7. Remember, exhale as you thrust. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it down. Now, we're going to come onto our toes, so onto the balls of our feet. At any point of time, guys, you can come back down to flat feet, but we're going to take it that little bit higher and come onto the balls of our feet. Same thing here. Thrust up, hold it here. Now, same as we did before, right leg extending up. Add in those pulses halfway down and up. For 7, for 6, for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back down. Remember, stay on the balls of your foot. Left leg shooting straight up, halfway down and up. For 8, 6, and 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring both legs down. Little pulses here. Up and up and up and up. Breathe through it. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring those feet back down flat and relax yourself back into neutral. Woo! All right, those glutes are done. Carefully roll yourself all the way back up, and we're going to come up into standing. So getting into those legs again, we're going to be in second position this time. So your legs are nice and turned out. Remember not to come too wide, just slightly wider than your hips in second. Amelia has a better turnout than I do, so just please look at her. Don't look at these legs, okay? All right, from here, we're going to take it into a plie, arms out by our sides in second, just half here and up. Half and up, just slow and control. Let's take it all the way down to 4 and up. 4 and up. Now, every time we come down, I want you to think of bringing those arms up here and back. Just like up and back down. Just nice and slow. Pushing those glutes and quads on again. Now, every time you come up to standing, think of squeezing those glutes together. They are still switched on. Just keep going here. Now, as we do this, I want you to think about what's happening with those glutes as we come down into that full plie. Our bum shouldn't be sticking out that way. In barre and in ballet technique, you really want to think of tucking that tailbone. All right, so no bum sticking out. Tuck that in. Glutes are squeezing. We've got 4 more, and then we're going to pulse. 3. If you guys have been to my classes, you know I love pulsing so much because it feels great. Not really. Come down to that full plie. We've got many pulses here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right heel lifts up. Pulses here for 8, 7, 6. You want to lift that heel as high up as you can. You've got that nice arch on your foot, and 2, and 1, opposite leg. So left heels up, and pulse, and pulse. Nice, for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, both heels up. Oh yes, honeys, let's go. 8, 7, it's a lot of balance too, so keep that core switched on. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back up, back to full range, and down, and up. Let's pick up the pace of 1, and up, and down, and up, and down, and up. You know, put your favorite tunes. This is going in the background. For me, that's, I don't know, like Beyonce. But I put Beyonce anything, so that's just me, you know. Yours could be classical music, could be metal, could be jazz. I don't know, whatever your vibe is, guys, it's okay. Just breathe through it for 4, and 3, and 2. Next one, take it down and hold it here. Arm circles going back for 8, 7, 6, 5. Oh my God, it burns. Are you burning? Because I'm burning. For 4, 3, 2, reverse the other way. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come all the way up and relax back into parallel. All right, guys, that was it. That was it, up in plie. So coming back down onto our backs because my legs are dead from hill sprints yesterday. So we're gonna work our core. It's gonna be a long series. So at any point of time, take a breather, take a break, listen to your body, do what's gonna challenge you, but also feels good for you. All right, so carefully come back onto lying on our backs. We're neutral spine here to start off, and neutral pelvis as well. Whew, I'm out of breath. You're gonna take your fingertips to the base of your neck, elbows all the way out towards the side. Now brace your core. Lift your right leg up into tabletop, followed by your left leg. Now we're gonna go into just some gentle single leg taps here. So right toe taps the floor and back into tabletop. Left tap, back into tabletop. Just really controlled here. Now with these toe taps, what we want to see and we want to make sure is whatever knee that's still in that tabletop stays in your tabletop. That knee shouldn't come in towards your chest or anything like I'm fake doing right now. You don't want that to happen. You want to stay in that tabletop because that's going to keep your core working and challenge the whole time. Just gentle toe taps here. We've got 4 more. I'm going to take it up a notch and go into those double toe taps. Last one here. So join both those legs together, tap them down, and up, and up, tap, and up. Keep going here. Keep drawing that belly button, connecting it towards your spine. Don't forget to breathe as you go through this. For 8, 7, and 6, 5, and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring those feet back on the floor. We're going to go into some little ab curls here, little crunches here. Keeping that pelvis in neutral. Let's take it up. And so you tuck your chin in a little bit and then curl up and down. Keep going here and down and up and down. Now when you're doing this, those fingers that are at the base of your neck, you don't want those fingers to pull on your neck as you come up. They're very light almost on the nape of your neck. So even if you want to just place 2 fingertips, 3 fingertips, whatever will stop you from cupping your hands on that neck and putting unnecessary tension on those traps. All right? We're going to be here for a while. Put like a long song on. For me, a song that's long is Fergalicious. Like about 5 minutes, you know. So this is a great song to put on behind when you're doing this series. All right, for 4, and 3, and 2. Last one, take it up and hold it here in this crunch. Now, elbows out towards the sides, just looking straight up towards the front, whether that's towards the ceiling or a wall for you, wherever that is. You're gonna float both legs up into tabletop. Again, back into those toe taps, but you're in this curl here. So tap down and up, down and up, and up, and up. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, let's go double and tap, tap. Ooh, I feel it. I feel that hot chocolate in my stomach right now as I do these. That always happens to me when I'm doing anything. Like I just hear all the food that I ate just moving around in my stomach. Let's go for 8, and 7, 6, 5, and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here in this tabletop. Ha ha ha. Single leg extensions, friends. So right leg extends forward and then back into tabletop. Left leg forward and back into tabletop. Now at any point of time, if this curl and core crunch gets too much for you, just relax it back down into neutral. Your core is still going to be working because it's already switched on. That engagement will stay. You just want to think of continuously drawing that belly button in towards that spine as you go through this. Last 4, and then I'm going to do double. Woohoo, 8 doubles. I know you love me so much. Everyone's like, no, we do not. All right, let's go double for 8. You can, whatever height that works for you. And last 4, and 3, 2, and 1. Now, hold it in your tabletop. Bring your arms by your side. Just little hundreds here. They're not bad. They're okay in the tabletop. Just little pulses to your arms, up and down, just like you do in a reformer. Just chilling, you know, enjoying life. I just think that when you're, you know, putting your arms up and down, it's like I'm pressing like chocolate syrup. You know those little pressy things? I don't know what they're called. What are they called? Why can't I think of them now? But those things, pressing chocolate syrup into my ice cream, like whatever it is. You know what I mean? Yeah. Well, halfway there, to be honest, I'm not counting. So just like all body just like we all cannot count. So you just have to go with the flow. Like if you want, for the last 20, extend your legs out. If you want to, but you don't have to. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Whew. And relax. Nice work, team. All right. We just got one last little set here. And then I promise we're done. Just lying continuously. All right. Okay. That's actually not a lie. 2 more sets of things, and then we're done. Okay. So same thing as before, bring those fingertips to the nape of your neck. You're gonna brace your core, lift both legs up into tabletop. Now we're gonna come into a bicycle. So instead of taking your opposite elbow to opposite knee, I want you to think of opposite shoulder to opposite knee. All right, so let's take right shoulder to left knee, and then opposite side. Really nice and controlled. There's no need to rush through it. Until I say double time, of course. Ha ha ha. Oh, this is why my brother hates working out with me. So I'm always like, we're only gonna do like 8 of these, and then end up doing like 24. And he's like, you lied. You're a liar. All right, double time for 8 here. Let's go 1. Halfway there. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax it all the way down. All right, quick breather here. All right, take those fingertips back to the nape of your neck. You won't have to be there for long. Legs back into tabletop. You're gonna curl up. And then from here, you're gonna extend your left leg out first. And then from here, take your hands, take that right knee in towards your chest. From here, let's switch sides to left, to right, to left, to right. There we go. Just try not to knee yourself in the nose or the mouth. Like that would not be fun, but I wouldn't put it past myself. I've done it before. So you just have to be really conscious of that knee, which means you have to have control. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Can we extend our legs here? So woo! I love those. These are fun because you get a little bit of stretch in those hamstrings as well. I feel like dancers really like these. They're like, ooh, this is so much fun. You're gonna try to stay in that curl because that's gonna keep your core working. Let's go for 8 and 7, 6, 5 and 4. Oh my Lord. 3, 2, last one. All right, from here, stay in that curl. Just little flutters here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Whew. Okay, amigos. Last one. So from here, just extend your legs out carefully, roll yourself all the way up into a seated position. Now, oh dear, okay. It's gonna be fun, it's gonna be fun. This last part's gonna be fun. I like to call this a natural disaster because like, whatever happens with your core just feels like an earthquake or like, you know, like before volcano erupts, like the shake, shake, shake. That's what it's gonna feel like, but it's okay, we have fun, we have fun. All right, from here, so legs out nice and straight. They don't have to be joined together, just whatever so you can keep them engaged. Arms are gonna come in front of you here, just shoulder height. Now you're gonna come and just take it down, hinge from those hips into a challenge point, just roll down with that lower spine a little bit and then hold it here. We're not really moving much, just a lot of holds for this last section. So as you're here, I want you to think of pointing your toes, think of energy shooting out from that little big toe. And I want you to think of drawing that belly button in towards your spine. Heel collarbone stays nice and open. Can we take it down another ½ inch? Because we love ourselves and we love having a strong core. I wish you could see the faces that are being thrown at me right now. Okay, just a bit rude, but I love it. It's fine. All right, from here, guys, can we take it another ½ inch? Just a little bit lower. Keep drawing that belly button in towards your spine, collarbone, nice and open. All right, we're almost done. 8 counts, right arm by the side of our ears for 8, 7. Do you feel that shake? For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch side. You know, it's like a flamenco dancer. It's like, ay, you know that? Yeah, for 6, 5, 4. You got this. 3, 2, and 1. All right, don't hit me now. Just double arms here. Only for 6. I know. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, all the way up. Come forward into that stretch. Just relax it out here. Oh yeah, we love that. We love a good stretch after. All right, from here, you're just gonna bend your knees in. Just push your weight forward. And then coming up into a little, what is this position called? See, who knows what this is? But it's like after that roll down. Oh, my sweat just dripped onto the mat. Oh. Love that. Love that. All right, from here, guys, just gently roll all the way up. Vertebrae by vertebrae. All the way until you reach the top. And you're done! Woohoo! All right. I hope you guys had a good time. Thank you to my lovely friend that did most of the work. I hope you guys enjoy your isolation take 2. It was really nice to see all you guys moving before, but you gotta do what I do to keep the state safe. So see you guys on the other side. Bye.